Sup everybody, happy Wednesday, and welcome back to Jess Plays Exile Election. We're here, and we're gonna either go talk to Izuki or talk to Izuki. Alright, let's get this started. Ugh, God, I hate when it does this. With the sound. Do you have a moment?
Damn it!
You! Hey, come on. Don't go yelling. Okay. I addressed the person who had been watching Ninchoji-ise, or rather, probably watching everyone here, myself included. Ayari Izuki. He probably thought that he was hiding, but... Okay. He probably thought that he was probably intending on trying to hide, but once you noticed him, you realized he had to be around somewhere. Let's go somewhere else. Follow me.
Oi!
Hey! This is not how I thought our date would go. We finally arrived. Ayari Izuki, who had been complaining the entire time over, and myself. Since it seemed as though we had actually built up a relationship by this point, I felt pretty confident. Or, I didn't feel very confident. Instead, I felt as though two problems had arisen. So, do you know what the two of them are after? You've been watching them, haven't you? Hell if I know. I mean, come on. You've tried and met up with them a ton of times, and even so, you asked me this question, knowing that there's nothing that you could possibly know. Ninchoji-ise and Yuri's Onishihori. Even though they didn't seem to know each other before they came, the impression that I was getting from them was starting to change. And not in a good way. It seemed as though I probably should keep Yuri's Onishihori and Ichika away from each other going forward. And I myself should probably put some distance between myself and Ninchoji-ise. Got it. Alright, well then, from now on, us, we'll all be keeping our distance from those two. Okay. Huh? If you figure something out, come let me know no matter when. Shouldn't you just hurry up and kill him already? I mean, isn't that what you've been doing this entire time? No, I can't do it right now. I definitely have a reason, I just can't tell you. Since I had already given Alice the name of my next victim, and therefore also selected my group, there was no changing it now. If I were to try to change the group that I wanted to exile halfway through, Alice probably wouldn't like that, and would probably start to keep an eye on me. I would rather not draw Alice's attention as much as possible. I also didn't even want to think about it.
てめえの都合なんか知ったこっちゃねえよ。
I don't really give a shit what's going on with you.
ああ、そうだな。
Yeah, that's probably true, huh?
それで、任長寺一世の言っていたことは合ってんのか？
And? What about that shit that Ninchoji Issei said to you? Was he on the money?
何のことだ？
What are you talking about?
感覚が鋭いとかなんとか言ってたろ。
Didn't he say something about you having like extra sharp senses or some shit?
お前には関係ない話だ。
That has nothing to do with you.
そう言うと思ったぜ。
Yeah, that's what you think.
とにかく、今のまま二人の監視を続けろ。
Anyway, for right now, please keep an eye on those two.
ずいぶん二人のことを気にしてるんだな。まあ気持ちもわからなくはないか。
Man, you seem to be real caught up on these two. I really don't understand why.
任長寺は理解できないだけだが、だが百合園は話も通じね
え。I don't understand the Ninchoji guy at all, but God, I can't even talk to Yurizono.
そういや、あの女も大概だったが、奉仕だったか？お前の女もずいぶんイカれてんじゃねえか。
Oh yeah, reminds me. Didn't they get into a little bit of a lady scrap recently? You and, who was it? That Hoshi chick? Yeah, seems like your lady also has a bit of fangs in her too.
それも、お前には関係ないな。
That also has nothing to do with you.
あの女、放っておいたらあのまま殺してたんじゃねえか。
That chick, if you left her to her own devices, she probably would have killed her, huh? Yep, that certainly was possible. But under normal circumstances...
そんなわけねえか。殺したら自分も死ぬんだもんな。いくら愛するてめえのためって言っても、そのために死ぬなんてバカらしい真似ができるわけはねえよな。
Ah, man, there's no way that would happen. I mean, if she killed her, then she would die herself. I can't even imagine loving up somebody so much that you lay down your fucking life for him. What kind of dumb shit is she even playing at, huh? So that's what he thinks, huh? Alright, well, it seemed as though this was going to actually cut down on the amount of work I would need to do. So, I went ahead and gave him a vague nod.
そんなことは俺も望んでいないしな。
Well, I don't want that either.
なんだ？もしお前が望んでたら本当にやるとでも言うつもりか？
What the fuck? I mean, if you really wanted that to happen, you would just let it? Is that what you're saying?
ああ、そうだよ。
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. The moment that I had said it, I regretted it. I wasn't going to try and explain our relationship. And I didn't think that he would be able to understand the reasons behind, even if I did explain. Even though I probably should have just laughed it off. For some reason, the way he was talking pissed me off pretty bad. and he made me go ahead and make it spill.
ま、どれだけ愛されてるかは知らねえが、せいぜい裏切られないように、あの女の機嫌でも取っとけよ。
Well, I don't really understand how much she loves you or anything, but I'm just saying you should probably go out of your way to not make sure that she or to make sure she doesn't backstab you. I certainly wouldn't want to be on that chick's bad side.
そうするよ。
I'll make sure to do that. Once again, I was able to regain a little bit of my composure. And I was able not to spill something that I didn't want to say.
あとは頼んだぞ。
I'll be back to ask you again. Or, I'm leaving the rest to you.
な、おい。
Whoa! Hold up!
なんだ
What?
名前。
Name.
誰の
Whose?
次の対立候補の名前。
Name of the next opposing candidate, dumbass! Come on! Huh. Well, it looks as though I've spurred him into action even more than I had imagined.
それは知らないな。だが、次に殺したいと思っている奴の名前は教える。
Well, I actually don't know who's going to die next. However, I will tell you the name of the person I want to kill next.
そんなのどっちでもいいだろ。
I mean, those two things are the same thing, ain't they?
ああ、アリスが許さないんだったか。
Oh, so you're not allowed to because of Alice, huh?
次に殺すのは姫のミオリだ。
The next one that I want to kill is Hime no Miyori.
もう行くぞ。
Alright, I'm out of here.
これで4人目か。
So this is the fourth one, huh?
ああ。
Yep.
本当にお前が殺してるんだな。
So you're really killing him, huh?
何のことかわからないが。
Do you not understand that?
対立候補だとかなんだとかはそういうことにしておいてやるよ。だが、お前がやっぱり殺してるんだなってようやく理解してきたよ。
Well, I mean, you may be making him your opposing candidate or whatever the hell you want to call it. But, I just realized that, yeah, you actually have been fucking killing people. It finally clicked for me.
お前から教えられた名前、俺は覚えちゃいないが、それを全部忘れてるってことが、その証明だったよな。
I can't remember the names that you gave me. I mean... yeah. I can't remember any of the names that you gave me. And the fact that I've forgotten all of them, that's the proof.
もしそうなら、そういうことなんだろうな。
Well, if that's the way that you think it is, then that's the way it is, huh?
理由は
What's your reason?
何のだ
For what?
そうまでしてあいつらを殺したかった理由は何だって聞いてんだよ。
Oh my god, I'm asking you the reason why you're fucking killing these people.
言う必要はない。理解もできないだろうしな。
I have no need to tell you that. It's not like you would understand anyway. God, Kaname, you're such a fucking, like, emo kid.
命をかけるほどの理由か？お前は死ぬリスクを負ってまで対立候補を決めてるんだろ？
Ah, so you got some reason to put your life on the line? I mean, think about it. You're taking on a risk of dying every time you choose to be, or every time you choose an opposing candidate.
前半はそうだ。
In the beginning, yes. Okay. When it came to the second half, I was going to have to make sure that I didn't allow myself to say something that Alice wouldn't be able, or wouldn't let me say. If he understood that, then Ayada Izuki would not continue to look for my answer.
残ってる全員を殺すつもりか?
And you plan to kill everybody who's left?
そうしなければ生き残れないからな。
If I don't, I won't be able to survive.
当然。その中に俺も含まれているんだよな。
And obviously, that includes me, yeah?
当たり前だろ。
Of course.
俺のこともそんなに殺したいのか?
So you want to kill me that bad? Yeah, I did. But I wouldn't be able to say that out loud.
いや、お前は違う。
No, you're a little bit different. Since he probably assumed that was since the chances were good that that's what he assumed, I felt like, and he didn't trust me, this was kind of a necessary lie.
嘘だな。
You fucking lying.
嘘じゃない。だからお前を取引の相手に選んだ。
It's not a lie. That's exactly why I chose you to strike up this deal. Well, I mean, even though the reason was complete bullshit, at the very least, it sounded like it was something that you could trust. Silence continued as we exchanged glares.
いや、やっぱり嘘だな。
No way. That's gotta be a lie. Whew. I'm not actually sure what that is. Give me a moment to look that up real quick. Oh, whoops. I love that it's taken Izuki this long to, like, start to ask these kinds of questions, where he's like, are you gonna kill everybody? Cause, does that include me? And I mean, like, I kinda get it, because, you know, I mean, he doesn't want to believe it, and, it's, hang on, I wrote that wrong, you know, cause, like, he doesn't want to believe it or whatever, and, he doesn't want to believe that, you know, he's gonna be taken down or anything, so he's probably been taken kind of lightly, I guess, this entire time, but I just think it's absolutely fucking hilarious that, I just think it's absolutely hilarious that it's taken him until this point, until, like, 3 people are already dead, an entire group has been completely obliterated, for him to, fucking finally take it seriously. Oh, Izuki. You're so dumb, and I love you so much. Alright. God damn it, no, that is not what I wrote at all. I'm like, hey, what's this kanji? And then, like, fucking, I'm writing this perfectly. What do you even want from me here? Jisho, Jesus. So I have one of those Jisho where you can, like, write in the kanji if you want to. And mine's very picky about stroke order. I'm pretty sure I'm doing the stroke order correctly on this. I'm not quite sure. I just don't know what color this is. Ah, there we go. Finally. writing I was writing it in the wrong order. This G show is so slow. So I've actually had this Denshi G show for God, like 10 years. Okay. Cool. So it's what I thought it was, and I just wanted to confirm, and it takes forever because my G show takes forever. Okay. Alright. There was a small kernel of color mixed in with his voice. There was no point in... Okay. There was no point... Alright, there was no point in denying things past this point. Alright, well, I'm out of here. Yeah, you should hurry up and get the fuck out. Well, I mean, I guess our deal could go one of two ways now. Since I've already announced who I was going to go ahead and kill next, I wouldn't be able to predict how Ayada Izuki would react from now on. Number of people that I was going to have to risk my life, that I wanted to kill at the risk of my own life, was increasing, and there was no point in me trying to get him to trust me. Well, regardless of what he did next, what I had to do next was already decided. After 3 people... Alright. He wouldn't be able to step on my ability to eliminate the next 3 people. Even if he were to try and warn the 2 remaining people, he probably shouldn't predict, or he probably shouldn't hope for a good result. He's free to not trust me. Okay, he's free to not trust me, or he's free to trust in what I do. It's up to him. Right now, I need to focus on the next election. Well, already it's getting kind of late. Should probably get back to my room. Are we not gonna get cards today, bro? We didn't get any fucking cards, man. What the fuck? Okay. And today was another day finished. Oh, great work today, Kaname. Welcome home. How was today? They had already finished their meal. Lots of different things happened today. While I was speaking with Ichika, I thought again. I was thinking about how nice it was to spend this calm time with Nori and Ichika together, and that because of this situation, this is what made it, and because of this situation, it made me feel it all the keener. This was a ritual that I needed. This was the only thing remaining of my daily life in this unreal world that we had been thrust into. And as long as this was here, I was able to relax. However, I couldn't just end things here today.
いちか、ちょっとお願いがあるんだけど。
Ichika, I have a favor to ask.
何？
What is it?
今日の夜0時にアリスを呼び出して、何でもいいから質問してほしい。
At midnight tonight, I want you to call Alice. I don't really care what you do, but just I want you to ask her some questions.
何でもいいの？
Oh, anything's okay?
さっきの A グループの話の続きで、同時に何人までアリスが制御できるのか調べる必要があるから。
Yeah. I mean, earlier I told you about what we had been discussing in Group A, or I had been discussing with Group A, and at the same time, I need to make sure that Alice can't keep tabs on everybody. There's something we need to check out.
やっぱり複数いるのかな？あれを操っている人が。
So, it does seem like there's multiple people who are behind Alice after all?
そう考えれば説明がつくことも多いしね。
Well, if you think that, then it does explain a lot of things.
でも私たちの人数以上だったら？
But, aren't there more of them than there are us? What about if that happens?
それを調べるのも目的の一つかな。ただ、何らかのプログラムか何かを使ってアリスを動かしている場合、あまり意味はないかもしれないけど。
Well, that's actually one of the reasons that we need to go and check things out. I mean, if we find out that there's like a program or something that they're using in order to order Alice around, then okay, then there might not be any point.
でも例えば6人、あの3人も参加するんだよね。
But for example, if there were 6 of them, then wouldn't those 3 people also be participating?
もちろん。
Of course.
じゃあ6人で確認したとして、同時に6人に対して不自然じゃない応対ができるとしたら、やっぱり複数の人間が関わってる可能性が高いよね。
I feel like you're asking me very leading questions. Like I'm just very suspicious of this conversation we're having just because of how things are going. Alright. Alright, well, for example, if there were 6 people, and if at the same time 6 people... Okay, and they'd be able to do something that was really odd for 6 people to be able to do at one time, then that means... blah, blah, blah. Okay, sorry. Alright, so let's say, for example, we have like 6 people who try and check things out, and at the same time, if they can do things that aren't unusual for six people to do, then that means that there are multiple people who are involved, or at least that the probability is high. Like, do you see what I mean about this? Like, she's asking these really leading questions, like she wants us to believe that there's multiple people controlling Alice, and like, I don't know, I just find it very suspicious.
でもそうだとしたら、これがそれだけ大掛かりな計画なんだってことの証明にもなるね。
Exactly. Although, if that's the case, then, I mean, this will pretty much reveal that this is a very huge plan.
今のところ、アリスにも、この計画にも逆らう気はないし、とりあえずは自分の計画を進めるしかないかな。
Right now, it seems as though Alice isn't trying to oppose this plan, or at least it doesn't feel that way. So, I guess for right now, all I can do is proceed with my own plan, huh?
じゃあ0時ちょうどだね。
Alright, well, at exactly midnight, right?
お願い。
I'm begging you.
それじゃあ私は部屋に戻るね。要も戻るでしょ。
Well, if that's the case, then I'm gonna head back to my room. You're gonna go back to your room, right, too, Kaname?
いや、俺はノーリと一緒にいるよ。
Nah, I'm gonna stay here with Nori.
ノーリちゃんと？
With Nori?
ノーリちゃんのこと疑ってるの？
Do you suspect Nori-chan?
逆だよ。疑いたくないから一緒にいるんだ。
No, it's the opposite. I don't want to suspect her, and that's why I'm gonna stay with her.
ノーリちゃんにそんなことできるとは思えないけど。
I can't imagine Nori-chan being able to even do any of this.
アリスは彼女には記憶がないと言った。消したんじゃなくて最初からないって。その言い方からアリス以外の誰かが消したという可能性もなくなった。
Well, Alice said that she doesn't have any memory. Not that she deleted it, that it wasn't there from the start. Because of the way that she said that, it makes it sound like there's... Okay, it makes it sound like there isn't a chance that anybody aside from Alice would have erased it.
アリスが知らないうちに他の誰かに消されたってことは？あるいはアリスの知らない誰かに。
Are you trying to say that while Alice wasn't noticing, somebody else erased it? Or maybe that it was somebody that Alice doesn't know?
それならアリスの言葉も嘘にはならないか。
If that were the case, then the lie wouldn't show up in Alice's words. There certainly was logic behind what Ichika was saying.
ただ記憶を消せる奴がいて、実際に俺たちは消されていたなで、一人だけ最初から記憶がないっていうのもできすぎた話だと思って。
It's just that the fact that there is somebody out here who'd be able to erase our memory. I mean, to tell you the truth, having everybody, or having all of us with no memory, and deciding that only one person doesn't have a memory from the beginning, it just seems a little bit too outrageous.
でも本当に脳裏を疑ってるわけじゃないんだ。はっきりさせたいだけで。
But it's not like I really suspect Nori. I'm mostly just kind of clearing something up.
そうだね。私も別に要を責めたいわけじゃなくて。
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I'm not trying to attack you or anything, Kaname, but...
分かってる。それじゃあおやすみ、イチカ。
I know. Alright. Good night, Ichika.
おやすみなさい、要。
Okay. Good night, Kaname. There's still a little bit of time before it hits midnight. I passed the time, I passed the time sitting up awake, watching Nori sprawled out over the sofa. The clock hands were about to hit midnight. I didn't really have to want to take her off of the sofa when she didn't like it, but I figured that it might be... Oh, okay. Nori had wanted to go to sleep in her own bed, and I had forced her to stay on the couch. It probably wasn't a good thing to do, but I felt it was necessary. After 3 minutes.
あと3分なんて思っちゃってる？
Oh, and what do you think? Are you just thinking, Only 3 minutes more.
アリス。
Oh, Alice.
いやー、白熱してたね。カレーとかラーメンとか、あとなんだっけ。
Oh, no, no, no. I mean, you're thinking you're gonna work yourself up into a frenzy. Curry or ramen or what was the other thing?
とぼけるなよ。
Alright, quit playing dumb.
はいはい、ポテチね。よくもまあ、あんなどうでもいい話で盛り上がれるもんだね。
Right. The thing about the potato chips. Well, I mean, I was so excited by. You guys seemed so excited by that stupid conversation you were having.
見てたんだろ。
So you were watching us, huh?
もちろん見てたよ。だからわざわざ会いに来てあげたんじゃないか。
Of course I was. I was totally watching you. And that's why I went out of my way to come here and meet you. I wondered why Alice had shown up right before midnight.
それで時間になったら消えるつもりか。
And when the time hits, I suppose you plan to disappear? She would disappear right at midnight and then appear, and then go to where someone else was. Since we only had just enough people to be able to call her away, did that mean that she had come to me first, knowing everything, just to make fun of me? And confuse me?
どうかな。
Huh? Who knows? Alice also knew that if she lied to me, I would be able to find out right away. And because of that, there would certainly be value in trying to fool me.
なんてね、ちゃんと付き合ってあげるよ。いつまで ?0 時ちょうどから10分くらいあれば信用できる？
Oh, come on. I'm here to keep you company. Let's see. How long should I stay? Maybe from about or should I play along with you? Maybe from about midnight proper to about 10 after?
十分だろうな。それ以上は話したくもない。
That should be plenty. I don't really want to talk to you any more than that.
釣れないな、かなめくんは。でもそんなところもキュートだね。
Oh man, you're so harsh, Kaname-kun. But that's one of the cute things about you.
3分前に現れたらそんな風に考えるかなと思ってわざわざ早めに来たんだけど正解だったね。かなめくんは素直だな。
I figured if I showed up about 3 minutes early, I'd find you sitting here thinking about how it's almost time, and look, I was right! Oh, Kaname-kun, you're so easy to read.
それが真実だとわかるだけに腹が立つな。
I mean, I'm not going to get angry over the fact that you were correct. It's just the truth.
そうそう、素直が一番。腹が立つのも人間なら当然だね。
Yeah, that's right. I mean, come on. Being cooperative is the most important thing. Although you gotta admit that it's certainly human to get angry. I ignored Alice's dumb chatter and returned my gaze to Nori. As I suspected, there had been absolutely no change. there was a chance that Alice had probably already forgotten about Nori and thrown her away.
いいの？黙っちゃって。話し続けないとダメなんじゃなかったっけ？
Huh? Is this okay? I mean, you're not saying anything. I mean, if you're not gonna say anything to me, then your whole plan isn't gonna work.
もういい。どうせ他の4人のところでも同じようなことを言ってるんだろう。
Who cares? I mean, there's 4 other people out there somewhere doing the same thing right now, huh? It was just slightly past midnight at this point.
まあ、だいたいそういう流れだね。外も見てみる？
Yeah, that's more or less kind of how it's going. Do you want to check outside?
外。
Outside?
いちかちゃんは君よりもう少し疑り深いみたいでさ、限界について聞いてきたからさ。
Okay. Ichika-chan seems as though she's a little bit more suspicious than you, and so she's asking about my limits here. Limits? What the heck does that mean?
ほら、窓の外。
Hey, come on, look out the window. I moved to the window she had pointed out. Outside the hotel, there were tons of Alices, all pointing toward us and waving. They weren't all doing the exact same movement. Some of them were looking side to side. Some were holding hands. I had to give up counting how many there were out there in that absolutely ridiculous image.
もういい。わかった。
Whatever, I get it.
あ、そう？もうちょっとみんなをからかって遊びたかったんだけど。
Oh, really? Man, I wanted to tease everybody and have a little bit more fun.
楽しいか？いや、楽しいんだろうな、お前は。
Are you enjoying yourself? Nah. You are enjoying yourself, aren't you?
うん、すごく楽しいよ。
Yeah, I'm having so much fun.
一体何が楽しいんだ？
What the heck is so fun about this?
君たちの行動すべてさ、普通じゃ絶対に見られない姿に感動さえ覚えるね。
Oh, it's everything about what you guys are doing. I mean, what you guys do normally when nobody is watching. I mean, it's enough to bring me to tears.
君たちが思っている以上に僕は君たちが好きなんだよ。
I like you guys a lot more than you guys think I do.
そうは思えないな。
Well, I can't imagine that.
好きな子にいたずらしちゃう気持ちみたいな。
It's like when you try and tease a kid that you like in school. You know what I mean, right?
本当に俺たちのことが好きならば、全員が生き残る道くらい考えられないのか。
If you really cared that much about me, couldn't you think of a way for all of us to survive?
それはね、僕もいろいろ考えてはみたんだ。でもやっぱり見つからないんだよ。本当に残念だけど。
Oh, about that. I actually thought of a lot of different ways that I could possibly get you guys out of here. But in the end, I wasn't able to find a solution where everyone survives. It really is a problem. When you thought about how powerful Alice was, thinking about many things over, it seemed as though this certainly was the truth. And the fact that she felt bad about it, that wasn't a lie either.
だが、
But
ん？
Hmm?
それはお前が一人で考えた結果に過ぎない。
There's no way that you could have been thinking of all of these possibilities by yourself.
で、
So,
全員で考えれば
if we all thought,
全員って誰？君が3人追放して10人だっけ？それなら12人の時にそうした方が良かったんじゃない？
what do you mean by everybody? I mean, you've already you've already exiled 3 people, so do you mean 9 of you? And do you mean, are you trying to suggest that if that's the case, we should have done that back when there were 12 of you, right?
あれ？でもかなめくんは全員に復讐したいんだよね。
I mean, it's kind of confusing. I thought you wanted revenge on them, Kaname-kun.
ああ、その気持ちは変わらない。
Yep, nothing about that's changed.
じゃあ今のままでいいんじゃない？それが最もいい結果だって僕は思っているし。
Well, I mean, then what's wrong with things going this way? I mean, this should be your ideal scenario, right?
きっとそうなんだろうな。
That's most likely the case. It was now more than 5 minutes past midnight. This was probably enough time.
もういい。消えろ。
Whatever. Get out of here.
消えろと言われればそれは消えますけど、でも僕の扱いがどんどん悪くなるな。それでも言われた通りにしなくちゃいけないんだよね。これも惚れた弱みってやつなのかな。
Well, if you tell me to get lost, then I'll get. But, I mean, you're really starting to treat me worse and worse as time goes on, huh? And despite that, I gotta do what you say, huh? I suppose that this is my true weakness.
はいはい、それじゃまたね。もう夜も遅いし風邪をひかないように今日は早く寝るんだよ。
Right. Okay, I'll catch you later. Well, since it's already pretty late at night, you should probably hurry up and go to bed so you don't catch a cold. When I didn't answer, Alice seemed to have given up and disappeared without saying anything. Man, she's really good. She's really good at cycling through her emotions. Alright, whatever. Let's stop thinking about Alice for now. I needed to use all the tools at my disposal in order to complete my revenge. Or including Alice, sorry. I'll call her if I need her, and if I don't, there's no point in using her. That's all our relationship is.
ノリ、ベッドに行こうか。
Nori, let's go to bed, okay? Since I was speaking to an already asleep Nori, I got no response. I carried her sleeping back to bed. Oh, I should probably carry her sleeping back to bed. It would be faster.
よっと。
Even though I carried her all the way to the bed, it didn't seem as though she would wake up. Nori looked as though she would be very light, but the truth was she was heavier than she looked. Okay. How old was Misa when I stopped having to carry her to her futon? I think when she started elementary school, there wasn't any more chances to do that. I didn't have time to sink into painful memories.
おやすみノリ
Good night, Nori. Not until the day when my revenge was over. My revenge was complete. Alright. We've got 1 day left until the election. Woo woo! Okay.
あなめもうそろそろお昼になっちゃうよ
Alright. Nanichu's bitching at us because it's almost noon. Alright, so that's it for this week. Thank you very much for tuning in, and I will see you guys again next week. I suppose I will probably have one more episode before the next election. Once I have the election, it might take a little bit of time for me to do the subbing and the translating of the stuff. For some reason, the first 2 elections took a long time, and then the third one took like so long to do for some reason. So depending on the complexity of this particular argument, we'll see how it's gonna go. If you guys have any ideas about what the argument might be for Miori, because I'm thinking it's probably something maybe like art related or something family related, or maybe kind of like a self-defense versus preemptive self-defense kind of argument with the stalker and whatnot. So I don't know, we'll have to see. But yeah, we'll see what's going on with that next time, and I will catch you guys later, and have a great Wednesday, everybody. Bye!